My throat. Hello there, everybody. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. We should be live right now. Just to be sure, as always, taking you know, a couple of minutes here to make sure that everything is working just fine. Mostly the volume levels is something that I want to see. Okay, so gameplay. I think the gameplay is of an adequate level. Not too loud. Not too soft. I'm just wondering if my own microphone is actually good. People are fucking subscribing like crazy. Either that or, you know, my Streamlabs is just catching up with the people that have already subscribed. Okay, you done? Oh, no, apparently not. Okay. So let's just go ahead and, I already know that all of these streams are working fine. But, I just want to make sure. I am getting some comments on my second channel with, you know, the latest Trials of Cold Steel episode. Okay, Tiki says, some of those doors near the end are pretty fucked up. Reply. Right. Is this guy talking to me about the doors in Charleston and the Sky 3? That if I did all of them, and I just responded, a lot of the ones at the end are pretty damn fucked up. Like, goddamn. Just subscribed. TSN. Thank you very much to all these people subscribing. I mean, that's obviously, like, just, you know, Streamlabs catching up. Plug and Play just subscribed, okay. That's a throwback. Plug and Play. Let's see here. I just want to see if the stream is working fine on all ends. Okay, so on YouTube it's going pretty well. The bad thing is that I did not even update any of this. Everything is still like JoJo test stream, and I'm like, I'm not playing JoJo anymore. Trials of Cold Steel 1. Okay, there we go. And then, I don't know. Back with more Cold Steel. Right. I should just name it what it is, like Session 16 or whatever. Okay, well, there's been 3 minutes, but whatever. People don't seem to mind when there's, like, setup time. Okay, let's actually take the name of the previous video. And then I just, do this with the new stream, because that's literally what I'm gonna call it when it gets archived. Okay, so session number 16. There we go. I should just... Man, this is a long-ass fucking name, the title that I got going on here. Hey, Senior Pac-Man just subscribed. You know that this is an old-ass notification when you see my own brother subscribing. Okay, Hasio8, hey, subscribing. Okay, so YouTube seems fine. Now let's check up on Twitch. Because I am streaming on both places. Finally, I found something that works. Now, granted, I would like a different format than just, like, the webcam thing, but hey, you know, there's a lot to do for now. Oh god, I really gotta go to my dashboard on Twitch. It says that I'm streaming JoJo, and I'm really not. Gotta update my shit before I start streaming. I'm very, anxious when it comes to this. I kinda just... I'm very much like a fuck it, go! You know, kind of guy. The Ladder and Wheel just subscribed. I know who the Ladder and Wheel is. She is a classmate from back in college. I still wait in the chat saying, hello, hello, again. Friend of a friend, I knew you well. Our common goal is waiting for the world to end. Run a while. Okay, let's see. Legend of Heroes. Come on, where's Cold Steel? The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. 0 viewers on all fronts. There we go. Okay, update information. Everything has been updated. Okay, so, Hasio Wade is in the Twitch chat. It doesn't really matter what kind of chat you're in, because, it doesn't matter. Both YouTube and Twitch, both of them will show up on screen, so it's fine. Right now, I'm just kind of setting up for the time being. We've been going for 6 minutes, and we're not in the red just yet, so we're fine. We're fine, baby. Okay, so YouTube is okay. Let's see, let's go ahead and change the description here. We're back with more Cold Steel. There we go. Apparently you can have thumbnails for streams as well. I had no idea. That's a cool thing. Okay, so now let's go over to Restream.io. Because I have a dashboard on there, and it shows me the amount of viewers on both streams. And it even has like a dedicated chat box. But the problem is that there's no, like, green screen effect for it. Like, I can't make it transparent and then just have it be the text like how I have right now. It's like this is, like, black block that just gets in the way. So, unfortunately, I can't use that. But, hey. I found another alternative that is literally exactly the same thing. Okay, I'm online on both Twitch and YouTube. It seems that we're good to go. Oh, I love it when there's no problems. Literally, the one and only problem would be, like, the momentary, lack of syncing when it comes to the microphone and the video, like my webcam, I mean, and then the Wi-Fi connection, because I've always done Wi-Fi for the longest time, and so you know, it comes and goes. Sometimes it just dies randomly. So Hasio Wade is saying it's on Twitch and YouTube as well. I check out the Twitch notification. Yes, I am working with a service called Restream.io. Which is something that allows me to stream on both places at the same time, which is pretty fucking cool. I'm actually gonna move the chat a little bit, because you're a little bit like off-center. I kind of preferably want you to be like on the edge, rather than kind of, you're kind of getting in the way. So I need to move some shit a little bit. I'm gonna actually get into the chat on Twitch and type in, like a test text. I really need to have some shortcut to be able to get to my own stream, because I gotta, like, go to the main page and then find my dashboard and get in there. It's a bitch. But anyway, while I do that, let's go ahead and, you know, let's catch up with what's been going on. So we're in Chapter 3, barely. I think there's, like, how many chapters are there? There are like 7 chapters, right? Hasio Wade is saying, nice. Now that I know that the chat is popping up on screen, I know I probably shouldn't read them out loud, because they're right fucking there. But, I don't know. I like it. I like acknowledging people. Okay, test. Okay, is that good enough? I mean, the problem is that, you know, the name doesn't come up as complete. There we go. I think we're fine. And then we saw the subscription notifications just now, right? So we're solid. We're solid. There's no need to fucking worry anymore. Let's just do one more. Test 2. Alright, gotcha. Gotcha, that was immediate, that was fast. Ah, things are really coming up me. Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna leave the dashboard here just in case anything happens. I got the Restream dashboard already up. Okay, so we got 2 viewers on Twitch, 1 on YouTube. Hey man, I think we're good. We're good to go. I even changed the webcam a little bit. I actually went into my, you know, Logitech software stuff, and I like zoomed in the camera a little bit, and I, you know, if you've seen my other videos, you'll know that you can see like my closet on the side, and like the door always opens. And so what I decided to do was to kind of edit like the actual camera to make like a default setting where you know, it's kind of zoomed in. You can see my face a little better. You can see all blue, so whenever I want to do like blue screen stuff and just make the whole thing transparent, then it's a lot easier. It's way easier. And I just think it looks better. It looks more consistent. It doesn't look like I'm just in a fucking room here in my apartment. But anyway, the same rules as always still apply. We're gonna play some more Cold Steel. We're gonna do some quests, and we're gonna go for 2 hours. After those 2 hours are over, we're gonna stop and see what the hell we got going on, how much we've done, how much we didn't do, and then we'll make a game plan, a battle plan for next time. I may not stream as much as I usually do because I do have a guest here in the house. It's one of my brother's friends, but he's my friend as well, and so I kind of don't want to leave him there. You know, right now I got the door closed and everything, so I don't want to just leave him hanging like that for too long. I need to tend to the guests, you know what I mean? But anyway. So OBS is fine. Elgato is fine. Okay, man, fuck it. Let's move this screen over to the side and let's fucking play some fucking Cold Steel, why don't you? And again, if you guys want me to acknowledge you in the chat, then it'll pop up on screen, so there's no need for me to, like, constantly be looking at, okay, what is the YouTube chat saying? Okay, what is the Twitch chat saying? No, it's all in one place, which is great. Finally, I got my dream. My dream came true of finally being able to stream on Twitch. And now I got the extra, you know, of streaming on YouTube. And like that, I don't even have to fucking, like, go through the trouble of archiving shit because it just does itself. Do you guys hear that? I heard a banging noise. It sounded like somebody was shooting a gun or something. That was scary. Anyway. So Wandering Sheep. So last time where we left off, we had a special lesson, a special lesson where we were talking to some kids, teaching them about stuff that we had no idea about. Like, you know, what was the population of Heimdall, or, you know, when was the Academy founded, and all that kind of stuff. We didn't know any of that. We had to look it up on the internet. And then now we got Watati talking to us about some sheep. Watati says that the fence was damaged this morning, and 5 sheep have escaped. Based on the hoof prints, it looks like 3 are headed north and the other 2 are headed south, so let's get searching. Well, we already know about the south. We've been screwing around in the south for a while now, so I think the best course of action is to try and cover the familiar territory first, right? There's only 2 of them, so we should be able to take care of that fairly quickly. We can go ahead and ride like the badass cowboys that we are. And then, you know, just get in there, get the sheep, and then go up north, which would be a totally new area for us. This would be our first time going up north. And this is all on the same day, by the way. I was under the impression that we would just go to bed and then the next day would begin. But nuh-uh. This is just like, we did some shit in the morning, then we ate some food to recover our strength, and it's back at it again. Fucking hustle. Okay, so is there any, like, little notification on the map? There we go. I see a little green dot over there. And then I see another green dot over there. How far do these fucking sheep go? Why is everything that we're looking for has to be like this fucking athlete that goes all the way to the other side of the goddamn map? Yeah. We gotta get on a horseback and ride for a while. But these sheep, just from one day to the other, like, oh, I'm all the way over here now. Let's see here. I guess we're going to go get that one first. Yeah. We're pretty close to leveling up again. Reen and Emma are pretty high up there, so, it wouldn't be a bad idea to, you know, kick some asses. Even though I do like how I have the webcam now, there's still, like, this little space here, you know? Like, this blue space that I really don't know what to do with. Which is why I would love it, like, for the next Elgato update, they have to let you crop the fucking webcam, please. Please, Elgato, let us crop the webcam. So like that, I can just make, like, a little rectangle, and then make it slightly bigger. So like that, it can fit my needs. There's a sheep. Do we, like, legit have to catch it, like fucking Zelda Twilight Princess, or just like this? I'm surprised I managed to come all the way out here. What are we going to do with the sheep we find? I'll lead the sheep back to the settlement with my hearse. We should leave guiding them back, and we should leave guiding them back until after we found all 5. Okay. Found the first sheep. Is that it? Okay, then. Now let's go and find another one. Every single time I hear that that noise, that ding, I'm always like, okay, something's gonna happen, or what? That sounds like the same noise when, like, a group of shinobi show up in Senran Kagura. Whenever they're summoned. The viewer count is fluctuating very strangely. There's like 0 to 1 on YouTube, and then there's like 1 to 3 on Twitch. So it's a little weird. A lot of people are coming and going. How's everybody? I'm assuming people are enjoying yourselves. Please enjoy yourselves. I got a family to feed. Come on. Donate. No. I'm not gonna e-beg. Do whatever the fuck you want. Okay, let's see. I've never fought these guys before, and I got a little curious. So I'm like, fuck it. Let's try fighting these guys. The baby version of these guys are not that strong at all, so maybe I might be lucky here. Brutal Buffa. So level 25. He's weak to water and fire, but only by a little bit, not too much. So maybe a heat wave might be good, but that's 50 EP though. Let's see how physical attacks do before we start doing anything. Okay, that was significant damage. Okay, I remember water being a significant thing.
Leave it to me.
Only water and fire, which means that air and ground is neutral, but you know, if we can exploit weaknesses, then I'd very much rather do that. Also, I want to know if this shit happens. Magic seems to be kind of sort of useless around these parts. But then again, even useless is not that useful, so, you know. Hasio waiting in the chat is saying, I'm doing good. I'm glad that you're doing good. I really wish that my chair actually went up higher, because, you know, I feel a little, inadequate here. I feel short. I feel like you need to see more of my body. But then, like, it also cuts off my head, so. That's the problem with having it super zoomed in, is that you can't really get the full breadth of me here. So, what did it? Oh yeah, so the piercing attack. So it seems like Gaius's attack was the thing that really made it. Okay, so piercing attacks, and then arrows. Not slashing or magic, that doesn't really do much, which means that we can use Reen to exploit shit, like, maybe a little, good old cheeky firebolt. Alright, water seems to be doing the trick pretty well. Hey, there's a baby one over there. 400. We should try hitting him with a sword and see how much damage it does. These guys are kind of bunching up together. Might be a good idea to actually... Now, maybe we can do the heat wave. Nope. The range is too damn short. Let's try hitting that guy. Yeah, and the 400s... That ain't gonna do it. Grand Press... No, that's too much. We know that there's a lot of efficacy with this one, so there we go. Let's rush it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Does more damage.
It's my turn.
It'll be easier to kill these guys if we do this. Okay, so Frost that no. Let's do another Aqua Bleed. That one seemed to be doing fairly well. So I'm gonna point it at this guy, and that'll kill, I think. So we can start like hitting the other dude while she prepares that.
Here we go.
I want to see how much sword damage he does. 700. There we go. That's pretty good. That's a fuck ton better than all the like the fireball that I was trying to do. I guess we can start hitting that guy. Alright, Aqua Bleed. This guy has to go down. Yep, 800. Bye-bye. Oh, you're gonna get it. 300, don't make me laugh. 800. Now you're making me laugh. They're like, oh, now I'm intimidated. Should I kill this guy? Nah. We have 3 people that can hit him. So let's just,
Here we go.
do that. Okay, we're good.
Okay, it's safe for now.
At least we now have another enemy registered. 3 minutes. Alright, Users is about to level up. Mature cheese, chitinous shell, and another thing. Some flesh, beast stuff. Where are we going? I'm going totally the wrong way. Man. Who has a worse sense of direction? Me or Zoro from One Piece? I'm gonna go for me. I'll bet on myself. I'm the best at having terrible direction. Even when I have a map right in front of me. I gotta consult it all the time. Look at that ostrich. Dancing around like this. He's having a good time. There he is. Being scared. Terrorized by a grasshopper. Is that one of them? That's one of the sheep we're looking for. That's two of them. There's still a couple more out there, though. I mean, slightly more than a couple. There's 3 of them. Okay, we're done here. Now we gotta go up north. There is... How many chests there are left? There's only 1 more chest. I mean, now that we're here, we should probably just go get it, right? I mean, there's another one all the way over here. Should we get him? I mean, usually it's either an enemy or... Ah, man, but I remember the last time we opened up a chest, there was a lot of Sepith on it. Alright, let's do that real quick. Let's do that as fast as possible. Let's just go and grab that. Who knows if we're ever gonna be able to, you know, come back here to the south and, you know, do something important. So let's just make up an excuse of, like, chest. If we come across, bump into anybody, then we'll kick their asses. I mean, while I do this, anybody from both streams can go ahead and talk to me. How's everybody doing? Hopefully good. Alright, we're almost there. The delay between, you know, what I'm doing and what's actually going on stream is not that big. I like it. You know, there are some people, again, I mentioned this before, that there were some people really belly aching that, oh my god, don't do the damn, don't use Restream.io because there's like a 10-minute delay. But, like, it's not that bad. I mean, there is a slight delay, but, you know, what stream doesn't have that? Saintly Force, huh? What is this? Buffs an ally with pure radiance. Cures stats down. That sounds cool. Hit 2, detection. Mind? It'll bring down the ATS, but, that doesn't bother me. I mean, it'll increase that. Cure stats down, buffs an ally. Give him that. Whenever I get a new quartz, I always feel like I have to use it. That big guy. I don't know if I want to fight him. Have we fought that guy before?
Yeah.
Let's go up here. What's up here? There's a flying thing. Ah, excuse me. Ooh, what's this? Stonehenge all up in this. This is clearly a place we've never been to before. Actually, I want to break out my phone and see if the sound and everything is working just fine. I don't want to be, like, recording for 20 minutes and realize that, oh, the audio is shit. So let's just go ahead and look ourselves up real quick. GGHF. Archives. Yeah, there we go. It says we're live. Hold up. It's taking a while for it to buffer, though. Oh, there we go. Real quick. GGHF. No, there we go. I hear it just fine. Sounds great, actually. Yeah, there we go. It says we're live. Okay. It's actually going a lot better than I expected. That makes me pretty happy. No one's gonna die today. Everybody will be kept alive. Okay, so there's 2 people. There's 2 people on stream on YouTube, and there's 0 on Twitch. Okay, then. That's okay. Most of the views in the audience will come from the actual archives of the damn thing. They look even bigger up close. This is the stone circle we saw on the way to the settlement yesterday. I'm still surprised about the size. Like I said yesterday, these were supposed to be placed here over 1,000 years ago. Some say this used to be some kind of ceremonial site, but we don't know much more than that. Can't help but wonder how they could possibly build something like this without the use of modern technology. I think it's that sense of mystery that really enchants people. Could be aliens, who knows?
Yeah.
Could be the aliens is... So, does nothing happen if I just kind of walk towards the center here? Nothing? Alright then. Well, let's go get the other chest. There's literally just one more left. All the way down here. I wouldn't be surprised if it was another, fake enemy one.
Whoa.
In which case, if it is a fake enemy one, then we can just kill it and get some more EXP. Ugh, gotta go all the way around. This is exactly the moment where I would love to have people to talk to in the chat, because, it's gonna take a while. 2 sheep, we need 3 more. And that's all the way up north. Right now I'm just catching up with chests. And here I am stupidly bumping into enemies.
My turn.
My turn.
It's my turn.
Tear out Arene. Heal him up.
All right.
And this guy is gonna be affected by this.
We're open.
I'll help.
Not the best, but it's something.
Thanks.
There we go.
Huh.
Thanks a bunch. There we go, that's a lot of damage. And then some aqua bleed. Let's start building up some damage over there. Just a little damage. Not enough to beat me. 800. That's good. Bah!
It's my turn.
Kill you.
All right.
And hit you.
Go.
Go there.
Okay.
Good, good. Everything's going swimmingly. I think we can just hit him with normal attacks from here on out. I don't think, this guy's gonna be able to do
Go.
much of anything right now.
That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Ah, we're so close. Emma and Eustace are about to level up. But they're like right there. They're like one battle away. Bah. Just keep moving.
Yeah.
Maybe we should start fighting dudes that are further up north. Maybe they're stronger. Maybe they actually pose a challenge. Not that I want one. I'm kind of okay. Kind of mopping the floor in this manner. Just beeline it. It's a straight line. Straight line there. Getting warnings from the restream.io. They're saying stuff like, warning. What's it saying? Come on, what is it? Wrong keyframe and turbo. Your settings 1, recommended 2. What? It's like selling me like encoding hours or something like that. No, thank you. Okay. There's a chest all the way over here. Alright, good. It's a regular ass chest. It's not one of them fake chests. CP charge 3. That's good.
Let's get going.
None of them fake news chests. Okay, so now I gotta go all the way over there. And go up north. More time where I'm kind of just to myself. Speaking to no one. Here, in the big open. In the big wide open. Now this looks like a place that it'd be nice to go on vacation to. Take a lot of pictures of just things. Okay, we're almost there. Hopefully the 2 sheep are catching up to us. They're like running, like, please, we need water. Guys is like, shut up. Don't. You don't deserve it. Shouldn't have escaped in the first place. Now coming back with no water. Turn over here. We can actually, we barely are banged up. We barely lost anything, so, but it might be a good idea to stock up on the EP instead of having to use up items. So we'll maybe go to sleep at the inn to give us a little bit of a recharge. And then, go north. Nomadic settlements. There's nomadic, so, you know, what if, like, in the next day, these guys are not here and they're somewhere else? So, like, uh-oh. That's a challenge. Every time you wake up, you gotta find where they went to. Okay, so lodging. Lodging is over there. So they told me that I can't go back until I get all 5, right? Like, the guy's not gonna take all the sheep if I just give 2 of them. Alright, sleep, rest. Bram, 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 bram. How do they come up with those jingles? With those, like, I'm sleeping at an inn jingle. Every RPG has one. They all sound kind of similar. Who invented that? I can only assume the Final Fantasy did. Like, what was the first, you know, sleeping in an inn jingle that has ever been made? That'd be an interesting video to make. Like, top 10, fucking top 10 inn jingles. I find it really funny. Ah, yeah, I was about to say. Like, I was literally about to say, I find it really funny that Elder Ivan is literally the first person that we were supposed to talk to, and we ended up doing everybody's quests, except for Elder Ivan's. We should talk to him first before heading out. His house is right to the northern exit. Yeah, it's literally, we just went past it. Okay, talk to him. How's your way to saying I'm thinking Final Fantasy? Yeah, Final Fantasy maybe was one of the firsts. Welcome, I have a beard. I assume you've seen a request and my beard? We did. That's a very nice beard you have. I mentioned the Norton's made his way out of the settlement on his own. He was quite fervent about the idea of taking photographs of something in the northern region of the Highlands. He didn't take any pictures of my beard, though. That's why we banned him up north. I plan on having you all escort him there in the afternoon, and have him never come back again because he didn't pay attention to my beard. But apparently he wasn't able to wait until then. He took off by horse on his own. Really, how childish. I assume he simply couldn't control his passion as a cameraman. Well, like, it reminds me of Dorothy. He must be really taken by whatever it is. There's many ruins from the ancient Neolithic civilization in the northern region of the Highlands. It's likely that he went to visit the statue of the Guardian there. Guardian? What's that? What exactly is this statue? It's one of the most symbolic of ancient relics here in Nord. Legend has it that the Guardian represents sealed away an evil djinn within the ancient quarry of the Nord. They say this evil djinn freaking upsells people on copies of Skyrim all the time. Always tries to sell copies of Skyrim, put it on every single console. Wow, that's quite the grandiose legend. At any rate, we should catch up with them as soon as possible. Monsters aren't the only reason the northern region can be dangerous. It's not an area those not from Nord should be traveling across alone, especially if you don't have a beard like mine. Could you please find him for us and keep him safe? Maybe grab a bunch of grass and put it on your chin? Understood, leave it to us. Let's make our way there immediately then. Indeed, we'll need to leave the settlement to the northern entrance. Yeah, I mean, we did that, but then we got stopped and said, hey, we gotta talk to the elder. I'll leave this in your hands then, take care now. I mean, there's literally only 2 exits, the south one and the north one. So, if it's not the south one, then what could it be? Hold on, let's save our game first, before we do anything else. So, we got 2 quests that we're doing. Gotta find that guy, cameraman, and we also gotta find the sheep. I am more inclined to doing the sheep one first, and then doing the story-based one second, because if you do the story thing, chances are they're going to advance time, and my fucking quests are going to expire, and I'm gonna get angry. Just like how I tend to do. Right? Right on. Huh? Oh, great! More empty space. The wind here feels so nice. Agreed. It has a different flavor of freshness to it than the winds in the southern highlands. Really? Oh, it's due to all the sheer cliffs around here. It gives the wind in this area a unique feel. The winds take many forms and bestow countless blessings on the people of Nerd. Well, I can see why your people place such importance on the wind. Not because of the magic attacks, but, you know, because it smells nice and it feels nice. The view here is just as nice as the vistas in the southwest, too. Anyway, we're all rested up. We should get... What? What's wrong? I think I just pissed my pants. Junior Goff saying, hey man, dropping by to say hi, but I'm busy so I can't watch. That's okay, as long as you're here to say hi. Came here, supporting. Showing your support, that's okay. Oh, nothing really, I was just looking at that cliff over there. Is it just me or does it look like there's something buried in it? Or maybe it looks like a penis. Like some kind of giant? What are you going on about? There's no way some Oh, that literally looks like a fucking giant-ass robot. That looks like a titan. That looks like a giant rock stand. Waiting to come out. Is that a rock human? What an idio's name is that? I have no idea. Some kind of statue, maybe? Do you think it's related to the stone circle in the southern reaches of the highlands? Honestly, we don't know all that much about it ourselves. It's an ancient statue said to be the guardian of the North Highlands. Are you, nah? Guess it does give that impression. ... from Emma. Why does everybody, like, immediately notice someone's silence? You know? It's almost like the ... is like an audible thing that they hear and notice. But in reality, it's just them being silent, right? So, how the hell do they notice it? Like, everybody's turning around like, oh, I detect teenage angst. Emma, you alright? No, sorry, I was just stunned speechless by that statue. Can't say I don't fully understand the feeling of awe. I wonder how massive it must look like when you're up close. I'd imagine it's more than likely that the photographer we're seeking is in that area. We'll need to venture closer regardless. By the way, if you head northeast of the statue, you'll find an ancient quarry. And to the northwest is the scenic Lake Lacrima. It's always helpful to get the lay of the land, so there's no harm in visiting both of those sites. Makes sense to me. Let's get moving. Yeah, let's take a look at the map, first and foremost. Okay, so this place has a lot of little subsections here. Oh god, this place is massive. Okay, so I really want to find those sheep first. Assuming that there's different enemies here, I need to be careful. So, there's one over there. There's another one over here. And then the third one is all the way over there. Okay. Let's do it. Gotta go fast. Tonic. If the same enemies show up here, then that's okay.
There's mist in the distance.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Yeah, it's even higher here than the southern highlands.
No, it's different dudes. They're different enemies. Let's go get the sheep. And then after that, maybe on the way back, we'll fight one or two dudes.
Yeah.
No, these guys are totally different. There's a chestio over there. Let's open it. Wasn't able to open it some... I remember one time I was able to open something on horseback. Tyrrell Balm.
Let's get going. Yeah.
Hello, sheep. That's the third one. Here we go. This one didn't stray too far from the sun. What do you mean not too far? He was literally on the other side of the goddamn map. Or like at least halfway. Yeah, I believe this is the third sheep. Seems so. Let's keep searching. What happens if I turn the webcam down a little bit? That might not be a good idea, because then it'll just screw shit up. How about that? I mean, now you can see, like, the bottom bits here, but whatever. This ain't no chroma key. Okay, let's move a little bit here. Let's center ourselves a little more. Let's be more into the center. Is our charge for the controller complete? Nope, still charging. Okay. Excuse me. Let's get in there. So that's 3. Let's fight that one guy over there. And then go down and get that other chest. I mean, if we're exploring the damn place, might as well, like, go all the way, right? Might as well get everything while we're already here. Where's this weird monkey thing?
Now's our chance.
Okay, we have the advantage. So, creepy sheep. Yeah, I mean, that's certainly not any other regular sheep I've seen before. Okay, so his weakness is fire. I mean, he's got wool, right? So, obviously, burning it might do something. Let's hit him with physical attack, see how it fares. And then we'll use Firebolt to just kind of shoot these guys away. These guys are weak as fuck. I feel like I may be abusing them. Yeah, this guy just might die from this. Wow, 700 from Emma. Wow, finally, Emma's packing a punch. And there we go, the 2 dudes level up.
I feel like I'm going stronger.
Emma? Crescent Shell cannot be used. Its an area of effect is medium, defense plus 50, magic reflect. Strengthen allies with Crescent Moon's power. That sounds great. That sounds like something that I would definitely use. We'll kill this guy in less than a minute. We're getting pretty close to level 30. Let's try and fight all these enemies at least once. I don't want to miss out too much. Now let's go over to that chest.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I'm kind of looking forward to, I'm looking forward to enemy chests, because those are more powerful guys and they give me more EXP. And so far, they haven't been that difficult. See, there's like a red lizard over there, with a little dinosaur. Should we fight that? Yeah, let's fight it. Let's see what you got. You seem tiny. You might not be that strong. Okay, there's a lot of them.
It's my turn.
Infant Drango. Level 27. Okay, so water and earth. So you're probably like a fire breather. We need water. Well, I can do Golden Sphere. What can I... There we go. That's 4. Alright, I get the EP0. That's good. And then water. Frost Edge. Can I get something that's a little bit less expensive? Maybe just hitting you. Oh! I literally just killed you in one shot. Could it be that these... Oh, these guys only have 500... They only have 500,
Yeah.
500 health. Wow. Okay, I feel like I'm just wasting my time then. But it is a 0 art, so I'm good. This is gonna be overkill for sure. Oh yeah, 1,000. That's double the
That
damage.
takes care of them.
Triple kill and overkill. There we go, Reen leveled up.
Great.
Alright, cool. Shang, chang, 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 chang.
Yeah.
The chest is over here, right? Yep. Right next to that tree. This looks like a scene in a movie or something. Like a Miyazaki movie.
It's a treasure chest.
Okay, yep, it's another one of these enemy ones. Active voice?
Wow, that's one towering waterfall. I'll say, it must be at least a 500 arch drop.
Arge. Yeah, we should jump off it. Okay, let's save. Ba-da-da-dum. In case we die, we can just come back here. Save that system data. Okay, let me fight a man. What's the enemy? Show yourself. I'm assuming it's gonna be a big... Yep. Yeah, I was about to say, is probably gonna be like, if that's an infant Drango, then I'm probably gonna get a Mama Drango. Gonna be a big guy. Hippogriff. Level 30? Okay then, well the same shit still applies. I mean, I can hit him with fire and earth. I think it might be better to hit him with just earth. I should probably motivate everybody first.
Let's do this.
Leave it to me. Right.
Okay, hit him with it. Okay, so these guys are very easy to hit, so
Arcus,
let's just try and kill these dudes as fast as possible. Grand Press, I don't think this will apply to them because they're flying. Okay, 700. It ain't too bad. Barbecue? Ah, no. You guys are gonna burn us. Okay, 600 and 1,000. Yeah, I assume that the bigger bulk of the damage is going to be from those tiny little guys. If we leave them alone for too long, we're gonna get fucked over and get burned, just like right now. Ah, these guys are all hitting Reen. Link ability, auto tier. Thank you. Okay, so auto heal. Aqua Bleed Hydro Cannon. How much does that cost? 100? That's too much. I don't want to hit only one individually. I'd rather hit it as a group.
Leave it to me.
How much is wind? That nothing. I don't want to waste my points on Grand Press, though. Hand us all the way down there. That wouldn't be a good idea. Let's just attack, like normal. As a matter of fact, if we can just do this, that might actually be better. Just hit them all one by one. That would actually kill them a lot faster than just wait for the fucking thing to happen. Okay, so Gold Sphere. Let's hit these two guys. Two big guys. No delay, no EP usage, we're good.
no.
And then Aqua Bleed. How much was that? 600? Okay, so, Earth Lance. Summons lances of Earth from below the ground. It's an area of effect. I can hit these two guys if I really wanted to. Okay. Oh, and it happens right now. So let's do it. I got 4 viewers on YouTube. Good to know. That did 1,000 damage. That was badass. Although my burn... Oh, no. I'm burned and I'm poisoned. No wonder. I was about to say, why the fuck did I lose 900 damage? That's because I am horrendously fucked up. Okay, let's do Tiara on that guy.
Alright.
And then, let's just annihilate these dudes. Get rid of them. Unless, there's any enemy that can summon more of them, I think we're okay. Stop barbecuing me, that's not cool.
Okay.
Just kill him. There we go. Now we only need to worry about the big guys. Spark Auto. I mean, that worked pretty good before. I say we keep doing it. And, you know, the delay is nothing. They do it immediately afterwards.
I can do this.
Okay, there's no point in me, you know, healing Reen, because he's literally right about to heal himself. Sure, Gold Sphere.
Alright.
Do one more of that. And, you know, he's looking a little rough, so heals allies in an area. Let's see, how many? That's 3. No, here we go. Yeah, Alyssa doesn't need to be healed. These 3 exactly are the ones that we need. Reen's gonna die if we don't fucking do that shit quickly.
Yeah.
Alright, we're getting there. Frost Edge, should we do... I mean, these guys are pretty close together. Alright, Breath.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Okay, we're almost done. One more Earthland should do it. That should kill one of them, yep. Okay, just do regular attacks from here on out. The guy's petrified anyway, so he's not gonna do shit.
Alright.
There we go.
Time is precious. We should hurry.
That was a good fight. Okay, we leveled up a lot. I mean, we got a lot of points on that one. Cooling spray. Alright, good, good, good. I wish there were more people to see this. Timbiaco. What's that? Okay, there's a green thing. SR. Attacks and crafts can put to sleep or blind enemies. That's pretty good. Blind. Attack crafts can blind enemies. Well, let me give you breath. Oh, no, wait, Byakko. I want to give you Byakko. Does it come with anything else? Just SR. Okay, then that's better because, you know, that adds more effect rather than just the one thing. Alright, we're looking pretty good, although we're a little rough on, you know, health here. There we go. Anyone else? There we go. Alyssa's a little low on the EP, but assuming that most of these guys are not going to be anywhere near as tough, I think we'll be okay. So where's the next? So there's one sheep over there. Let's go get him.
Yeah.
Nice, relaxing. Nothing better. Well, that guy's got his back turned. Let's see what he's got. He's just a little turtle. What the hell is he gonna do? Says I, as I probably get destroyed. Okay, so water and wind. Look at this guy. Somebody once told me the world is gonna run me. I am the sharpest tool in the shed. Okay, so water does you win, huh? Okay, that didn't do much. What about swords? Okay, that does more damage. What about spears?
Okay.
Aqua bleed.
Now.
Oh my god!
I can
That was fucking overkill if I've ever seen it. We should be able to kill this guy just fine. With, you know,
It's my turn.
just regular ass attacks.
Together, we're unbeatable.
Together. We're unbreakable like Diamond. We have a lot of Sepith that we can sell off for money. Eventually we're gonna make a fortune with them.
Yeah.
Alright, I've satiated my curiosity. Annihilating black turtles that were just minding their own goddamn business.
Oh, we made it all the way to where that giant statue is.
It looks even more massive the closer we get. To get right in front of it, we'll need to go around the cliff.
Oh, there's a big one over there. I don't want to fight that thing. There's a chest over there. There are two chests. One on this side, and then one on the other. Let's get both. Hopefully they're not enemy ones. Yeah, this one seems normal. Okay, we got a shit ton of Sepith. That's what I like to see. And then the next one is literally on the other side of where I'm at.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, naughty Pona. Every single horse that I ride in a video game is just not Epona.
Oh, that's a beautiful looking treasure chest.
Really? It looks pretty much the same as all the other ones. Earth Pulse. What is that? Stimulates healing. Heals 30% HP for 4 turns. Wow, that's pretty good. Recovery. Huh. Dragon Bane. EP recovers on the field and enemies drop more Sepith. Invigorate. HP 2. Reaper. All of this seems awesome. I don't want to let go of any of this. For some reason, this looks like something that Gaius would use. Hit 2. Detection. Undiscovered treasure chest, heat wave, chrono drive, tiara. Attack 1, spark arrow. I really do want to give him that. Earth pulse. Find enemies, lightning, breeze. I mean, Gaius is already pretty strong on his own, right? I don't think it'll be that big of a bummer if I take away 10 points. Look at all that healing. It's pretty good. Okay, so let's compare strength. So, 344, 429, 200, 300, 400. Yeah, he's still pretty strong in comparison to everyone else, so it doesn't really hurt much. Yeah, I think Earth Pulse will be a good thing to have. Yeah, so this guy has a buff, heals allies in an area with Purifying Breath. Well, actually, it might be a good idea to give this to uses, actually. It might actually be better. Cures up normal status except KO. And there's a lot of cool shit that you can put on everybody. It's always difficult to decide, right? What kind of thing you want to give to people. Because whenever you give something to someone, that always means that you're not giving something else, you know, to those same dudes, right? Using one thing means sacrificing another. Which is more of a matter of, you know, those orbments are better used for, like, situational shit, you know? When you know what kind of boss battle you're about to come across, when you know who you're going to fight, you know what you're getting into, you're smart enough, you can be like, okay, let's rearrange our orbments so that it fits this situation. Rather than what I do, which is just like, you know, get all the cool shit, and then if there's like a better version of that cool shit, then just replace it with that, you know? Just like this incremental upgrade thing, I feel like that's gonna bite me in the ass eventually. But then again, we do have a wide variety of characters that do different shit, so. That's 4 sheep now, 1 more to go. I'm curious about this enemy. How strong is he? What's your power level? Mine's pretty bad. Oh, these guys look big. And then there's a fish. Stony Croaker. Water is his massive, massive weakness. I wonder how the physical attacks will do, but I kind of want to kill that fish first. I'm a bastard. That guy was...
My turn.
That guy was food. Okay, decent damage. Yeah. Magic is doing this surprisingly good. Okay.
I can do this.
I was about to say we should probably do an Aqua Bleed, but we seem to be doing pretty well right now.
Leave it to me.
Oh, and he's asleep. Great. Yeah, magic is this guy's weakness. We did 1,000. Just a regular ass attack, a crit.
Just getting started.
Wild Rage cannot be used. Cries out with wild anger. Trading HP for CP. Alright, a lot of P's in there. Bang, 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 bang. Okay, so we have one chest over there. That one's pretty close, so we can go ahead and get it. And then, on the way over there... I guess we can talk to that guy. I don't think we'll be... no, maybe on the way back. I don't want to, like, get into a story quest and then be forced to do stuff when, like, the last sheep is literally right fucking there. Let's get this chest.
Whoa.
I'm kind of low on EP right now, so I don't know if I want to fight a man right now. Ah, it's an enemy one.
It's a treasure chest.
Well, let's save. I do have items. I have, like, EP charge and stuff, but I kind of don't like using those. I'm always very cheap when it comes to that. I'm a cheapskate when it comes to the EP charges. Save complete. We've been going for exactly 1 hour, so, I think it's fine if we unplug the controller. Should be fine, charge level is max. Okay, we saved our progress. Lateral Barm, EP charge 2. We got 3 of those, so... There we go. Alright, baby, bring it on. Assuming that it's another one of those dragon guys, I'm prepared.
Bring it on.
Yep, it's literally a repeat of before. Let's start with a gold sphere. Don't move out of range, you bastard. Get over there. I mean, either that or you can just die. That'd probably be a lot better.
Leave it to me.
There we go, 2 down. Ground press? No, that'd be too much. That'd be fucking overkill. Let's just kill these guys. Our regular attacks are pretty damn strong. Should we do... these guys are affected by water. They're neutral to water. More like fire and earth. Fire and earth. I can't hit these guys. But I can move. Don't barbecue me, please. Okay, missed. Ah, somebody's gonna get burned for sure. It's gonna suck. Oh my god, what is it with all these people missing? I'm getting very lucky. Man, I really want an EP 0 for Gaia so that I can do that, that Grand Press. Let's start hitting these guys. It's only 400, but it's something. Let's just get those guys out of the way. These guys are gonna be burning us all the time. It's gonna be annoying. There we go. Nothing to worry about anymore. You poisoned me? Well, I already know that the Earth Lance works pretty damn well, so, I already know what I want to do. Luminous Ray. Beam of Lunar Light. Let's see how that works. Just out of sheer curiosity. I'm gonna get an EP heal anyway, so... we don't really lose all that much. There we go, 1000 damage. Now what about this Luminous Ray? Okay, 600. Not too bad. So, fire, right? So, heat wave. Let's see how that works.
Leave it to me.
Launches a blast of wind, envelops those in turbulent wind, cries out in wild anger, trades HP for CP. Calamity Hoku. Earth Pulse, stimulates healing. Only for yourself, only for one person. Breath, heals allies. Reen is the only one that's in any way, that is in any way in danger. Cherubomb? Yeah, this guy's kinda having it a little rough. You have an item. And then do the heat wave. Okay, that did 1000 damage. That's pretty good.
Here we go.
Really need to take advantage of the fact that these guys are... that one of them is completely paralyzed, so... petrified, actually. Do you literally just extend my fucking poison time? Okay, we gotta heal him from that shit. Let's see, restores poison... Cures poison, antidote. Do that.
Thanks. Leave it to me.
Just hit him. Ah, we're getting there. Critical hit. Ah, it's not the same thing. Blessed Rain fires a blessed arrow into the air. Healing arrow. No, I want this one. There we go, hit that. And that's gonna be a crit. 400? That didn't do anything. Okay, that killed him, man. And finish it off. Ah, we're so close. Yeah, there we go. Finishing blow. I like that. The game itself was like, fuck this. Come on, you shouldn't be wasting another turn on this. Let me just kill you. I'll kill him for you. 1.7. Yeah, dude, almost everybody leveled up. New material, rest beast flesh, cooling spray, attack 1.
Nice
You know,
idea.
not all quartz needs to be used. You know, we can just sell off the ones that we don't need, or we can upgrade them or whatever. Okay, Alyssa leveled
I
up.
feel like I'm going stronger.
Emma leveled up.
A matter of course.
Yusa's leveled up. And that's it. And I'm sure there's like one or two that are so close to getting there. There's always is. Chain Harvest. Yeah, Arena's right up there. Okay, Earth Pulse, La Crest, and Grand Press. Wow. That's pretty badass. Man, what should I do? Earth Lance is pretty good, but that's only... How about Dragon Vein? EP recovers on the field and enemies drop more Sepith. That's pretty fucking useful, I gotta say. HP plus 1,000? Nah, that's been doing wonders for me. Flame Tongue. That really hasn't been... I really have not been doing... I haven't been using that thing at all, huh? Flame erupts from the ground, skewering enemies. How about we give it to someone else? Hit. This is accuracy. Oh man, we're really oh no. Chrono Drive. Speed. I really haven't used this even once. Harvest. Yeah, let's put that on her. I always keep thinking in terms of either Reen or Gaius, and I need to give the lady some more love. Alright, save. Now, I got some pretty good progress so far. Been killing dudes left and right, getting a lot of experience points, a lot of leveling up.
Let's get going.
Alright. Keep moving on to, okay, so there's Lake Lacrima over there. I don't want to go there. I really want to finish my quest first, more than anything, before I start exploring and playing around. So, we got that dude over there. I just gotta go all the way over there. Ah, that's gonna be a drag. It's literally just a straight line, so let's just dash. Go as fast as possible over there. Reen is a battle away from leveling up, so, if we find any easy targets, like those sheep guys, we can certainly do them in. How's, the stream going? We have 0 viewers on Twitch, unfortunately. But we have 1 viewer on YouTube. So thank you for that. And now I know that it is not myself watching my own stream because I'm on restream.io. I'm looking at another totally different dashboard that is looking at the stream. So like me watching this doesn't even count to like the overall like views. Oh, it just automatically took me to a cutscene. I thought I had a choice to talk to the guy. This guy looks like he's very angry. He looks like he's about to step on us. Impressive. I was taken aback by the size of the stone circle in the Southern Highlands, but this is on a whole different level. Yeah, this guy looks like a dude. And there's this man just taking pictures for his Instagram. Oh, aren't you? I see you're hard at work. I'm glad to see that you're safe. I'm glad to see you're not dead. Do you see those big dragon guys? They breathe fire. How the hell do you survive those? Do you even have a horse? How the hell did you get here so fast? Did you come out here to get a good look at the statue? I don't see a horse anywhere. Didn't the elder say that you had a horse? I don't think he's realized how much worry he's caused everyone. We should bring him up to speed. So blah 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 blah, you done fucked up. Sound like I've caused some unnecessary worry for the people of the settlement. We should get back right away. Or rather, I like to, but I still haven't finished taking all the photographs I need. Would you mind waiting a bit longer before I finish up? God damn you. Something's gonna happen to you, we're gonna have to save you. Can't really fault you for being fascinated. It really is impressive. I doubt there's anything like this anywhere else on the continent. Actually, I might surprise you to know that there is. This isn't the only such statue that I'm aware of. There's a similar statue on Bryonia Island, way out to the west. Wait, Bryonia Island? Isn't that where Group B was sent? So we're gonna ask him about it. We're gonna be like, oh, did you see a big-ass statue? And they're like, yeah. Had no idea there were more of these around. No one knows any more about the statue in Bryonia, that's a mouthful, Bryonia Island, than they do about this one. But I'm currently taking pictures of ruins and ancient sites like these. I wonder if these guys are gonna come alive at some point and become like mechs that you can use to fight or whatever. Taking photographs of this area was the reason I came to the Nord Highlands in the first place. Gaius told us that the people of Nord refer to this statue as the guardian of the region. Yep, the old legends say that this statue was here long before our ancestors came from the east, and that they settled in this land only with its permission. Really? What paper did they have to sign? When I saw it, I was immediately reminded of the legend of the Great Knight. So many legends. You know, now that you mention it, I feel like I've heard that name somewhere before. No doubt, the tale originated during the Dark Ages and spread throughout the Empire. When the land roils with the tide of war, a colossal knight, wreathed in flame, will come forth to quell the conflict. That's the general gist of it anyway. What do you mean by that? Well, each region has its own variant of the tale. They all maintain a knight as the central figure, but like all such tales, his veracity is questionable at best. Though it's certainly one of the most mysterious of the legends passed down in the Empire. I see, so it does seem like the statue could mesh with that story too. This guy is totally a mech. This big stone guy is gonna come alive, he's gonna start flying, and he's gonna like start shooting lasers, and it's gonna be like a Gundam anime. I wonder if they're related somehow. They probably are. Oh, heartburn! I ate too much rice. What was that? I didn't even know rice could give you heartburn. Are you okay? I'll be alright, nothing to worry about. I just had a millisecond of a fucking heart attack. I'm okay. And Emma's just going dot dot dot. Anyway, I've come all the way out here, so would you mind waiting until I'm done photographing the site? I promise I'll head back to the settlement with you as soon as I'm done. Doesn't seem like the wildlife has much of an interest in this area. I mean, they don't have much of an interest because we killed all of them. He should be safe here on his own, even if we head out somewhere else for a while. Yeah, I want to get those sheep. Agreed. Guiding Norton back to the settlement will cause the story to advance. Okay, yeah, go and do something else. I want to get those sheep. Alright, we'll swing by again in a little while to check on you. Thanks. I'm sticking to the general area, so it won't be hard to find me again. Go on and take your time. Let's be on our way. Alright.
Let's get going.
Let's go get those sheep. Cloppity, cloppity, clop. Who has these coconuts? Hitting them in a rhythmic way that makes it sound like horses clopping. Okay, it's right there.
Yeah.
There's another chest, right? Okay, there's two more. Two more chests. I'm sure one of them has to be an enemy. An enemy stand. Okay. There we go. I'm getting some notifications on YouTube. Vita. Some guy just typed in the word Vita on my Undertale reaction video. The reaction stuff has really been taking off. The Dragon Ball one took off a lot. The fucking Undertale one has been blowing up. And then after that, the Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle one. Is that 3 of them and all together? No, that's 2 creepy sheep and then 1 regular sheep. Those are monsters. We're gonna have to kill them. Kill them with fire, literally. Why did we have to see them run all the way down until they were off screen? Yeah, we get it. They're trying to fight us. These guys are fucking breakfast. Unless we miss.
Here. Right.
Die.
Leave it to me. There. Now.
And you're dead. 5. Unscathed.
That was easy.
Thanks to you, at least.
1.2. And Reen leveled up. 26.
I did it!
Okay. Will the sheep be scared away? No, he's just hanging out there. He doesn't give a fuck. He's just there going like, oh, what a beautiful day. That was unexpected. It really was. I love it. These sheep are so clueless. All this is happening around them. These guys are just like, what? Alright, that should be all of them. Good, good. We should let Watari know that we found all of them. Found all the lost sheep. So it said that talking to the photographer advances the story, right? Oh, thank God we automatically get teleported over there. Oh, I thought I had to run all the way back. Thank fucking Christ. And there we go, all fixed up. Yeah, put 2 slabs of wood right there with a big gap in the bottom. It's not like the sheep will totally, like, squeeze their way down. Everything should be fine now, I hope. Yeah, they won't be able to get out again. Not with this awesome security system that we call planks of wood. Thanks for tracking them all down. I'm sure they're relieved to be back with their buddies. Certainly looks that way. Look at them, humping each other like crazy. I'm amazed by how well Gaius let them back there. Likewise. Wow, what, they? Well, Gaius? We were the ones that found them. It wouldn't have been nearly as simple a task for the rest of us. Just a matter of experience. Either way, the sheep are safe now. Take this as my thanks. Hey, we got 20 fresh milk, 20 mature cheese. Did these come from the sheep? Absolutely. No sheep were harmed in the making of this milk. It's good stuff. Eat up whenever you're feeling hungry. I mean, I'm planning on using these as ingredients for cooking. Alright, we did a Wandering Sheep complete! Yeah! We still have, it's still been an hour 15. We still have 45 minutes left before, we actually call this a day, so... Let's go ahead and heal ourselves up. And let's go over there where the photographer's at. Uh-oh. Did we lose connection on Twitch? Oh, no, there we go. We're back in there. Something happened. It said connecting. I'm like, uh-oh. Maybe something got lost. Okay, it seems that we're good. YouTube didn't lose connection at all, but Twitch did, though. But it's back now. It doesn't matter. I mean, there were 0 viewers. It seems that right now nobody's interested in watching some Trial to Cold Steel. Is the chat working? Here I am, trying really hard to make sure that there are people. They're like, oh, no, there's people here, I swear. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so the chat does work. It's just that nobody's watching my shit. Not that I'm sad about it or anything. You see, this kind of sucks. You see, this is why you have to be very consistent when you're streaming on Twitch or anywhere, because when people start to create a routine around you playing games, they expect that routine to continue on for basically forever. And if you don't stream at the time that you say you do, then people just kind of fall off and they stop watching until you get into that rhythm again. Unfortunately, my primary focus is YouTube videos, so, you know, streams are very, spontaneous. Hasio is saying I'm watching. Alright, cool. The thing is that because I'm not necessarily looking at, you know, the YouTube stream or the Twitch stream, I'm just looking at a little square on the dashboard that just shows that the stream is not crashed. I can only see the viewers, you know? Like, the only way for me to know that there's people here is if people, you know, talk in the chat because it shows up on screen and stuff. But whatever. Even if it's just for one guy, I don't mind. Obviously, I would love it if there were more people, but, you know, I'll take what I can get. Quests. So we got one more left. Norton. Let's just go ahead and talk to him and advance the story. Or should we visit those places first? There's like the Lacrima Lake or whatever. We should go see those places first and then talk to the guy. Maybe there's something cool over there. Okay. Somebody responded. Okay, responding to comments live with the hat person with a shitty nose, where I'm like sniffling like a bitch. I am always showing my fucking iPhone background every single time I look at it because I'm always changing it. So this time, I have Yumi from Senran Kagura. Can you guys see it? There's a delay in the stream. There we go. Showing off her butt. It's a nice butt. Because I'm a perverted son of a bitch. But anyway, some guy gave me some constructive criticism on my Valkyrie Drive video that I did, the Destructoid one. Oh god, he wrote a lot of shit. Okay, let's go through this. Okay, so JMT1000 says, the thing is that he gave me a lot of criticism, and then I said, okay, thank you very much. Most of the stuff that you pointed out I already know, and I'll try to do better next time. And then he said, GGHF, no problem, man. I knew by your comments that you were open to criticism. You also like to apply logic and are sensitive to jumps of logic. You are like figuring me out very well. That's pretty accurate. To add more to my initial comments, since I was not finished with the video. Oh shit, you saw the whole thing. Congratulations. You shouldn't have. That video should have been like fucking 20 minutes, and I made it like an hour. Okay, so let's go through it. So, at 2750, you wondered what word you could use to describe his insults towards the game that seemed to come from a bad place. Ad hominem as well as straw man. Basing a whole on just one part is straw man, while degrading it because it doesn't fit your standards is ad hominem. Yes! That's a very good set of words to use. I'll take that into mind. In closing, I just finished the video. I think you did a great job of criticizing the game. This game, okay. The best point you made was that the review has no sense of value. If the perspective is completely lost, it is pointless. Mudada. His hate muddies and devalues his point. Games I loathe. Really? Wow. I am so happy that people fucking agree with me on this, because whenever people make like drama videos and they like, you know, call other people out, it tends to backfire and say like, well, you did this. So like, I was kind of scared when I uploaded that video. So I'm like, oh no, this is gonna fucking ruin my life. This is the part where like, you know, I'm truly gonna make it on YouTube. Not because my content is any good, but because people are gonna fucking send me death threats all the time. But no, in fact, people have been very positive and very supportive, so I'm never going to down myself again. The next thing that he writes is, I'm not one of those people around here that crucify people that hate on ecchi games or support censorship. Okay, let's see. White Fang. Fire? Alright, fuck it. Yes, Alyssa. Fire. That's what I need. Okay, Firebolt.
Alright.
Let's see. There's a time and a place for censorship, in my opinion, and some ecchi games completely suck. I agree. There are a lot of ecchi games out there that suck. Just because it's an ecchi game doesn't mean that, you know, I'm gonna be totally biased towards them. There are a lot of them that are really bad, but there are also a lot of them that are really good. And so I want to be able to really, like, let people know which ones are the good ones, like Samurai Kagura. And some of them are okay, kind of in the middle, like Valkyrie Drive. I'm looking at you, Dead or Alive Extreme 3. Oh, you think that Dead or Alive Extreme 3 sucks? I'm kind of warming up to it, but yeah. Like, if you compare it to the other ones, that game really fucking blows. Let's rush it.
Leave it to me.
Let's see, the comment continues on to say, however, he completely loses any sense of what it is to be a journalist. Real journalists have ethics and values, and goes off. In closing, good job, man. Keep it. You just earned a sub. Have a nice day. Thank you so very much for your comment, man. I really love that you really took the time to watch the whole video and then give me some good advice on how to be better. I love it when people help me out like that. Let's respond to this guy. I want to write a response. There we go, 1,000 damage. Fuck this. Fuck this wolf. Okay. Good amount of XP. Let's see, I don't want to go off for too long. I just want to say thank you so much for these well thought out comments. I have learned a lot of new things thanks to them. I've learned a lot of new things thanks to them. I appreciate the support. I said common singular. Common plural. I've learned a lot of new things thanks to you and your constructive criticism. Yeah, if there's one thing that I really need to improve is making the videos shorter because they're way too long. I get too ranty and too blabbery, and I really just go off on a lot of tangents and I repeat myself a lot. So one thing that I really want to work on is being as concise as possible. Just getting the point across in like a couple sentences and we're good. And if I need to elaborate, then it'll be just a couple more. But not like fucking 20 minutes of me saying the same thing. Okay, so just to make sure I don't have any typos, thank you so much for these well thought out comments. I've learned a lot of new things. Thank to you? No, thanks to you and your constructive criticism. I appreciate the support, exclamation point, send. There we go. I probably should have told him that I'm responding to his comment live on stream. But hey, the second channel is a place where I just kind of make the content that nobody really gives a fuck about, but I do. So, I kind of don't mind if there's only like one person watching. I am feeling a little bit bummed out about the Twitch, though. Because I remember that when I streamed on Twitch, I would get like 7 or 8 people. But now it's 0. And that's probably because there's a lot other, like, better games to look at on Twitch, for one. And then for second, I fell out. I got too busy with life. I got too busy with university, running my own fucking life. You know, quitting the Button Smashers and opening up my own website, to which then I have to write my own news stories and send my own emails so that I can get review codes, to which I've only had one. The Valkyrie Drive one. I got Valkyrie Drive Bikuni by Exceed. And I really am hoping to get more as I keep growing and as more people keep watching me, because one of the biggest ways that people will be able to like give you review codes is if you like have people watch you. You know, you can be as professional as you fucking want. If you don't have the views or the clicks or whatever, it's not worth it for publishers to give you a code, because they're like, well, how many people are actually gonna watch this review, right? And I was able to convince a few people, because I'm like, hey, go back to the Button Smashers channel. What videos have the highest views? All of the videos that I made. The Blaze Blue review. If you go Blaze Blue Central Fiction review, my review is the first one that shows up on the search bar, and that's something that I'm very proud of. The fucking Trials in the Sky, the third review. My review has like fucking 5,000 views. That's another thing that I'm very proud of. The fucking Odin Sphere review. That one has a lot of views. So yeah, like, I can pull it off. I can fucking do it. But I need the fucking review code so that I can play the game early and have the review uploaded by the time the fucking game comes out. Or at least by the time the embargo lifts. Because if you try and review a game after it's come out already, then you're fucked. Unless you're Angry Joe, people are not gonna watch that video because everybody already searched up, you know, the stuff on launch day. Okay, so we saved our progress. We have nothing else to do. I was thinking of exploring the other areas, but I get the feeling that we're gonna be forced to go to those places eventually because of the story. Maybe. So anyway, let's do it. I still haven't finished taking all the photographs I need. It shouldn't be too much longer. Would you mind waiting a bit more? Should we go to that? Okay.
Let's get going. Yeah.
Let's go to that place real quick. At the very least, we'll know what our surroundings are if we ever have to go there. See what that place looks like. Man, I'm still thinking about that comment they wrote. That comment made me happy. It made my night. Ooh. The Ancient Quarry. Okay, this looks like dungeon status right here. This seems like something is gonna happen, and I'm gonna have to run in here and fight some guys. Ugh, the lake is way too far away. Fuck it! I'll just wait for the guy to finish with his stupid pictures, and then we'll advance the story. Unless, you know, something happens where, like, I won't be able to go to these places again. Speak up now or forever hold your peace. I'm not looking at a fucking walkthrough right now, so there's no way for me to know if, like, I'm missing out on something. Anyway, I saved. I already saved my progress prior to talking to him, so wait here for Norton to finish. We'll stay here until he finishes, try not to keep it waiting too long. Alright. Reno and the others waited 5 days to finish with the photography. He was reluctant to leave even after depleting his photo quartz. They finally returned to the fucking settlement. Is it gonna be like sunset now? Because we've been doing a lot of shit. Ah, why is he on holding my fucking waist? I don't want him on my back. We're finally back in the settlements. Thanks a million for escorting me back here. I really appreciate it. Thanks to you, I was able to photograph the statue to my heart's desires. I'm just glad you made it back safe and sound. Because, you know, those fucking, like, little creepy sheep are so fucking dangerous. And those wolves are so dangerous. If you have a lighter, you can just kill them. Let's go tell the elder. There seems to be quite a commotion over there. A commotion? What's going on? Political intrigue? That's... Oh, God. Corrupt politicians doing stuff. Is there something on fire? I knew it. Whenever there's a village full of really nice people, stuff always has to fucking light on fire. It looks like there's been an horrible car accident. Why is everything horrible? But why here? Isn't that the gentleman we fulfilled our request for this morning? The very same. That's the settlement's doctor, Emmerer. He couldn't have been the one responsible, could he? Never mind that, we need to go and take a closer look. I gotta take a picture of this. The music cut out. That means, you know, stuff is getting serious. Hammer, you hurt? Guys, I'm alright. Sorry for worrying you. What happened here? I mean, I just got drunk. I was experimenting a new drug from, you know, experimenting with some new medicine, and things kind of went out of hand, you know. I was on my way back from gathering herbs in the mountain forest to the north, when all of a sudden I just lost control of the vehicle. Was anyone injured? I suffered a few bumps and bruises, but other than that, fortunately not. I'm just relieved that I didn't end up hurting anybody. I'm glad to know your injuries were light, Hammer. Thanks be to the winds and the goddess. Still, how does one lose control of a vehicle in an area as open and free of obstructions as this? Yeah, I was about to say, like, there's literally nothing here, just grass. Did you simply lose your concentration for a moment? No, of course not. This pot keeps me focused. This car is extremely important to all of us here. I wouldn't dream of driving it carelessly. I'm still not sure what caused it. When I was nearing the settlement, the steering wheel started to feel oddly stiff. Is there somebody out there controlling technology? Fortunately, the brakes were still functional. Otherwise, I dread to think what might have happened. Alyssa? What? She knows what's up? Cough. Let's see. Alyssa, do you think you can work out what went wrong? Probably. You might say it runs in the family. Ah, so you have experience with this kind of stuff. How could I forget? It stands to reason that the scion of the Reinford group would be quite handy in mechanical matters. Now I'm just imagining Alyssa in like a mechanic uniform, like with Cindy from Final Fantasy 15. Even if she does pretend she wants nothing to do with her family anymore. Could you mind your own business? I'm being a tsundere girl over here. What do you say, though? It's not as true as he used to be. They have some professional engineers at the Reinford company who can't even perform basic maintenance work. Wow, standards in higher education must be slipping. When compared to the Zeiss Central Factory in Liberal. I know about the Zeiss Central Factory in Liberal. I've been there. With Tita and all those people. I love them. I love Zeiss. The Reinford group is getting far too big for its own good. All those giant vertically structured divisions, each with their own subdivisions. It sounds as though becoming the Empire's largest corporation brought its own share of new issues. Have you managed to figure out what the problem was? There was like a fucking stick of gum right there. Like, the car somehow was chewing the gum, and it got stuck everywhere. I think so. I just used some of those Dr. Mario vitamins and threw it at the car, and it just worked. It looked like there was a contact failure in the quartz circuits near the engine. That's probably why you suddenly had difficulty steering, even though it was just fine before. I see. Do you think you can repair it? I doubt it. I can diagnose, but I'm no technician. I think we'll need to call in a professional to fix it. I suppose that means we'll have to ask someone from Zender Gate. Okay. I can see that Thor's Military Academy has more to be proud of than just his famous founder. Yeah, we're fucking resourceful. We're teenagers. We're supposed to be fucking around and having fun and going to class, and here we are fucking solving everybody's problems. Elder Ivan. Dad. Don't spank me. It wasn't my fault. I'm sorry it took us so long to get here. My beard needed some combing. I'm relieved to see that Norton made it back alive. What other antivirus will we ever use without him? Thank you for your assistance. Oh, no trouble at all. lacking. Sounds like you've been able to work out the cause of the problem here. That was all thanks to Alyssa. That was all thanks to hot anime tsundere girl. It was nothing, really. There's no shame in being proud of your accomplishments. Well, I'm glad we've gotten this squared away. We still have something of a problem. Well, what up? What do you mean? Is the settlement's only vehicle. Really? Why would you only have one vehicle? Having it out of commission is going to make things pretty inconvenient around here. Yeah, I saw you guys. You were like transferring wood around. The sooner we can get it fixed, the better. We can't be nomads anymore. This is how we're like nomadic. We use the car to go everywhere. I see. In that case, is there anything we can do to help? Are you sure this isn't a party field study, you know? I mean, it's literally just go to the fucking Zender Gate and talk to people and be like, hey, fucking General Sex, we need somebody to sex up this car. Fix it up, you know? I would respectfully disagree. You treated us to such great food and shown us such hospitality. I want to do what I can to help. But actually repairing the truck is a bit above my skill level, though. It would be discourteous of us to not at least make an attempt to assist our hosts. Yeah. Thanks, everyone. Yeah, and of course, Gaius feels it because he's like, huh, this is my turf, and they're trying to help they're helping out my people. Ah, yeah. These guys are good guys. Haha, if you insist. We'll be more than grateful for any assistance you can provide. If you can bring out someone who could do the repairs, it'd be great. That sounds like the best course of action. Should we head to Zender Gate and see if we can spare a mechanic? I have someone else in mind, someone far more keen than an army technician for this kind of sort of things. There we go, what the fuck did I tell ya? We were gonna be forced to go somewhere, like one of those two places. Up near Lake Lacrima in the northern highlands lives an elderly man from the Empire. His name is Sid. I'm sure he'll be able to fix a truck for us if we ask him, and maybe even give you an airship. True, the hermit could probably have this fixed in no time at all. I mean, he's a hermit. Is it just fucking Master Roshi? He moved here from the Empire a couple of years ago. He's been extremely good to all of us since he's been here. Where do you think we got this car? An old man from the Empire who's more reliable than an army technician? It couldn't be. Oh my god, really? Alyssa knows the guy? You want us to go and call this man for you then? If you'd be so kind, there's no hurry though. If there are other things you need to do, by all means do those first. Nah man, I already got rid of the sheep and the class and everything, we're good. Either way, we'll need to clean up the site of the accident before anything else. Just handle it as you might if it were a part of your field study. Will do. Okay, minasan. Let's finish up anything we have left to do, then head for the cavern at the lake. We literally have nothing else to do. Literally, the one and only thing that we haven't done is gone to Lake Lacrima, and our quest is go to Lake Lacrima. We'll need to head north, and then northwest. We should head out on horseback at once. What is it with all these ellipses points? Everybody has like this like weird hidden backstory. Alyssa is like all taken aback. So is Emma. Alright, so quest. Cameraman caravan complete. Received a Highland cloth as a reward. What's that? Highland cloth. Cloth woven in the nomadic settlement. Multi-purpose. Really? That's it? I kinda like this other one. It prevents me from being petrified and shit. Raises motivation. I ain't got no costumes. Alright, save our progress. I don't wanna have to go through all that again. My chair is getting a little squeaky. I'm like rocking around the chair and I hear hopefully my voice like drowns it out, but we have officially been playing this game for 40 hours. We have 20 minutes left before we call it a day. Are we fully healed? Yes, we are. Okay, so we're at the village right now. Yeah, man, let's fucking head out. We have nothing else to do. Let's head on out, get on up. Let's ride along. Anything else? Any notifications? Any comments? Just a guy saying Vita in my Undertale reaction. Anything on the Twitter? There has to be some sort of plugin that, like, brings Twitter as if it was like a chat box or something, right? There has to be. Either that or I can use, like, window capture or something to, like, get TweetDeck or whatever. There are 2 viewers right now in the YouTube stream. What's going on, guys? Give me a holler if you guys have anything to say, because we are riding along in a horse, and this is gonna take a while. And if there's nobody live, then you guys are probably watching the archive.
Yeah.
So hello, people from the future watching this archive. You can still, you know, give the video a like and comment and subscribe and all that shit, because even though this is my secondary channel where I kind of just post whatever, I still read them and see the comments. The more I struggle with all this second channel shit, the more I regret having one. I feel like everything is a lot easier when you just have one channel and just manage everything from there. But then, on the other hand, there's shit like, you know, like that time that I got a copyright strike for one of the press conference reactions that I did. It was like the Apple keynote for like the iPhone 7, I think. I got a copyright strike for that, and I wasn't able to like post anything longer than 10 minutes or like 15 minutes for like 3 months. And that would have affected my main channel by a ton. So I'm glad that I did it on the second channel, because, you know, this is just like the place where I can kind of just do whatever I want, and nobody gives a fuck. But, you know, on the main channel, I got 1,000 people over there. The videos are a little higher quality, so, you know. There are a couple of live stream archives that I uploaded up there. But, you know, those are whatever. Here we are. Look at this beautiful place and that beautiful cabin. All of this looks really, really pretty. This is a PS3 game. This lake is beautiful. It really is. You can see the sunlight glimmering on the water. It makes you want to take off all your clothes and jump in. And the air feels so clean, too. Lake Lacrima. The hermit lives in that cabin over there. Okay, everybody's gone. 0 viewers on Twitch, 0 viewers on YouTube. That's a shame. Hopefully people watch the archive. Excellent, we should go see him at once. Man, Alyssa's nervous. What, is it like her dad or what? It has to be someone closer.
How beautiful. Yeah, breathtaking.
Look at that water. That's some very nicely rendered water for a PlayStation 3 game. Look at that. That looks damn good. Well, let's get off of this damn horse and see what we can do. Is this guy at home? Seemed like there's someone inside. I suppose it must be the man we came to see then. I bet he just came back from fishing. For a hermit, didn't seem to want for much. What are we gonna do? After entering the cabin, the time of day will advance to evening, and all the day's field studies activities will end. Thank you very much for letting me know. Hasaway is in the chat saying, "Odd, I'm still here." Really? What does the view count say on your end? Because right here on my dashboard, it's saying 0. It's just flat out saying 0. Like, there's no viewers neither on Twitch nor on YouTube. And it's saying connecting, like it's losing out, like signal. Okay, there we go, it's online again. Okay, now it says 1. Ah. So weird. Okay, yeah, so you're still... For some reason, it went back... It went down to 0. But anyway. Yeah, so you're saying that the game has really good effects? Yeah, it does. That water looks beautiful. But hey, man, we did all the quests. We did the sheep thing. We did the class thing. There's literally nothing else that we can do. So, let's do it. Knock on the door. Excuse me, is anyone home? It's open, come on in. Oh, she recognizes that voice. That text. Alyssa? Excuses then. She knows this man. She's gonna be like, "Grandpa? You've been gone for 20 years. Where have you been?" Yeah, it's good to see you again, sir. Well, if it isn't Gaius, haven't seen you around for what, half a year now? And little Alyssa's here too. Why, I don't think I've seen your face in, it must be coming up on 5 years now. Wait, what? Could this be... Yeah, Grandpa. Grandfather, what are you doing here? Everyone's like, what? They hinted at it for so long. Carefree old man. Haha, well, I guess that's one way to be introduced, but let me give you a proper welcome. Gwyn Reinford. Goddamn. A lot of big shots, a lot of big names all around us. I'm Gwyn Reinford, Alyssa's favorite granddad. Pleasure to meet you all, Class 7. Honor to meet you, sir. I'm Reen Schwartzer. It's a pleasure to meet you. Emma Milstein. Eustace Alberea. Ah, promising group of young folks if there ever was. But you sure done a lot of growing up in the last 5 years, Alyssa. You're taller and bigger in the boob area. It does this old man's heart good to see how easy on the eyes you've become. Okay? Grandfather, please. Huh. How improper. But forget about me. What have you been doing out here this whole time? Back when you disappeared from Rear, I'd never have believed it. Someone told me this is where I'd find you. Do you have any idea how worried I've been? No shit, it's been 5 years. Now, come now. I send you letters a couple times a year. Not even on Christmas, just like on random days. And of course, I read all the ones you give to Sharon, too. Still, have you been here the whole time these past 5 years? Yeah, pretty much. I don't stay year round, though. I spend about half the year traveling around the continent, seeing friends or visiting the Empire. I see. Anyway, Mr. Reinford, would you mind if I asked you how much you know about our field study? Yeah, he does raise an excellent point. It almost seems as though you were expecting us to pay you a visit, huh? Like everything is set up. It's just a coincidence that the truck broke when it did. But I admit, ever since Irina told me you were coming to the island, I figured I'd see you at some point. The mom, Irina? You still talk to Mother? Yes, indeed. Though just the bare minimum. We tweet at each other sometimes. That girl's zeal for her work borders on unhealthy. What did I ever do to turn her into such a workaholic? What up? Dark backstory? Anyway, we're all done with our coffee, so let's head on over to the settlement and have a look at that truck. So wait outside a bit while I go grab my tools. Actually, I caught a few good-sized trouts. Can you take them over to the settlement when you go? Sure. Yeah, well, the grandpa's gonna be gone. We're gonna get some backstory out of Alyssa. So that's the former chairman of the Reinford group. I knew of him by name, but he's far more lighthearted than I would have guessed. Indeed, he seems very easygoing. You can say what you really think. You're not going to hurt my feelings or anything. What? What do you mean? Everyone loves him because he's all laid back and approachable, but mostly he's just capricious and irresponsible. And then 5 years ago, he just left? Never mind. Come on, you can't just fucking leave us hanging like that. We're your friends. Let's get going. As soon as he's ready, we're heading back to the settlement. Okay. Let's wait for him by the garage. By the garage. Okay, do we have nothing else? Nothing else to do here? Nothing to inspect? No bed? Right. Leave. Yep, sunset. The day's almost over. We have 12 minutes left before we call it. Look at that orbital car. Gaius, should we head back to the settlement? Yep. You're on pretty good terms with my grandfather then. Something like that. We've only known him for a couple of years, but all of us in the settlement owe him a lot. Myself included. He saved me from a bunch of fire-breathing wolves. Oh man, look at this guy in his shorts. This guy doesn't have a care in the world. Okay, we're good to go. Do you mind if I ride it with one of you? Not with me, old man. Or maybe, yeah, I do, so that we can be in good standing. We can bond together for when I inevitably marry your granddaughter. Grandfather, you aren't driving? Nah. The engine's been acting up a bit lately, so I'd rather not. I don't want to crash like that other guy. Besides, I could have passed up a chance to get to know my granddaughter's classmates a little better. Reen, right? Got room for one more up there? Oh, as long as it's not down there, I'm good. We can keep it up there. It's getting dark. I can only assume that it gets dangerous in this area at dark. Why did he have to pick Reen? You'd better not be giving him any funny ideas. Well, like thinking about what kind of wedding cake I should choose for our wedding. I'm sure that isn't the case. I'd feel a bit more at ease if you focus more on the reins, though. How's little Sharon doing these days? I hear she's recently started working at your dorm. Yep. She's been great. I haven't had too much time to get to know her, but she does seem really skilled at what she does. No, she is. Very much so, but more importantly, she's a real cutie. She always has that lovely reserved air, but there's a playful side to her, absolutely. I wish she'd sign on as my personal maid. That'd be the life. Uh-huh. You really are Master Roshi, huh? But that Emma girl is really... Oh my god, you're just hitting on all the girls now. That Emma girl is really nice, too. She got those glasses, that hair you want her to let down. And she got class press material to boot. There's a smoldering homeroom hottie if I ever saw one. God damn it. Just say, hey, she got big tits. Come now, you know you agree with me. I absolutely agree with you. I just wouldn't say it out loud like that. I can't say that I disagree with you, but, if you don't mind my asking, why did you never tell Alyssa that you were here? Serious mode. Tell me, Reen, what kind of girl do you see her as? Tsundere? Well, I'd say she's a really hard worker, in great many respects. Are they listening to all of this? Oh, I have no doubt of it. She's good-looking, polite, as well-mannered as any noble's daughter, intelligent. And that all comes naturally to her. It's not some persona she forces on herself. Yeah, I'm amazed at how effortless she makes it all seem. And yet, she has a habit of trying to resolve everything without relying on anyone else for support. Ah, she's a loner. I'm sure it hasn't escaped the notice of a canny young man like yourself. Does feel like that sometimes, yeah. She's kind, and her sense of duty compels her to always see things through. But she always keeps everything bottled up. Yeah, she's like constantly hiding shit. Like she never wants to let on to anyone that she needs help with a problem. I'm Melissa R. from Rarer. Yeah, constantly like being vague and hiding shit. It's not like I'm trying to make a big deal out of it or anything. Oh, classic tsundere line. It's just, if everyone knew, it would make things awkward between us, and I don't want that. I have a feeling the relations between her mother and I caused her to end up that way. Or to be more specific, the conflict between the two of us. That's why I didn't tell her where I was. But I'll leave it up to her to fill the details about that. Yeah, eventually she'll spill the beans. I'm sure that once the two of you are a bit closer, she'll tell you on her own. When you're on there in the bed, naked, after you're done fucking. A bit closer? I have a feeling there's a critical misunderstanding going on here. My penis hasn't touched anything ever since I've come into this fucking academy. Ah, is that so? I thought there was a little something going on between you two after seeing your name come up in one of her letters. Really? She fucking talks about us in letters? Oh, yeah. That's great. That's great. That made me happy. Well, we did have unfortunate accidents back at the start of the year. Like, dear Grandpa, a man put his face on my panties. Or in my boobs or whatever. He grabbed my boobies. And it felt nice. But I slapped him. That's all it was. We eventually got it sorted out and nothing's really happened since. We actually like each other a lot. An accident, eh? Grab her boobies? On purpose? Did you accidentally collide with her on your way to school, causing her to drop the toast she held between her sweet, beautiful, kissable lips? And as the dust cleared, did the two of you find yourselves sprawled on the ground in an unlikely yet heart-racing position? That's a really oddly specific question. Hey man, that's how Alyssa described it in her letter. That's all her. I don't know what kind of heart-raising position you're talking about. Oh boy, yeah. Titties in the face. Oh. So, that boner I see there means that something really did happen, didn't it? Just tell old Gwenny here all about it. I want every last juicy detail. Alyssa! I think your grandfather is sexually harassing me. Grandfather, please! Don't talk about my times that my young, delicious breast hit his face. His sexy, manly face. Oh, there's somebody observing us from far away, right? Whenever you see the characters from far away, you know there's always gonna be some dude watching from afar, right? It's this girl with the big robot.
Ooh, it's those military academy students. I wonder what they're doing all the way out here.
You know, riding out on a horse. I feel like this girl is bad business, though.
start getting interesting.
Heart. We're gonna summon the... Ah, summon your... Summoning her Stundle. Silver object. That just looks like a fucking sex toy, honestly.
Okay, let's get this mission started.
I know it is such a fucking YouTuber thing to say. You know? Like, sex, drugs, and violence, right? The holy trinity of lazy content. You see something weird and it's like, oh, you must have been high when you made this, right? Or, you know, you see something that looks in any way like a penis and be like, oh, fucking sex toy, they had to have done it on purpose. Like, that kind of stupid shit. But that just fucking looks like a vibrator. Honestly.
Sheesh. Gramps and the others can be so unreasonable sometimes.
Ah, there we go, name dropping shit we have no idea about. You said it, silver object. Whee! So funny how that thing flies while carrying that girl. No seat belts or anything. You're gonna fucking fall off. Get yourself killed. You gotta get 99999 damage out of that. Okay, finally you're gonna fix the damn thing. You know, for a man of your stature, fixing up a fucking car seems like basic kindergarten shit. Like, you should be out there making airships, like Sid from Final Fantasy. That night, the people of the settlement held a banquet at the Elder's house for us, Gwen, and Norton. Cool, we finally get to fucking chill. We got 4 minutes left, then we call it. Loving this little piano music. And the trumpets kind of ruined it. I would have liked it if it was just a piano. Make it simple. Don't overblow it with like trumpets and string sections and stuff. Sometimes simple is more and better. Look at this. That looks awesome. Oh, look at all that food. Look at all those PNGs of food. I don't know what we'd do without you, Gwen. Here's to you, my friend. And to you. Come on, lacking this booze isn't gonna drink itself. Yes, yes. The doctor came out with a brand new formula. Let's try it out. Let's get crunked. I can still hardly believe it. Finding the famous Gwen Reinford out in the sticks like this. You know him then? Of course! He seized on the opportunities of the Orbital Revolution to make Reinford the industrial powerhouse it is today. And has only gotten bigger since his daughter took over. The Reinford Company was originally an arms manufacturer, making their name on firearms and such. They underwent a massive expansion of their lineup and started working on the orbital weapons and railway projects. I love how, like, the world is so, like, I don't know, like, invested in its lore, you know? Everything is, like, connected in a way. It's so cool. I suppose that what it must have looked like to be a part of the nobility. But the company does business all across the continent, not just domestically. Gwen has a refreshingly international outlook for a Narrabonian businessman. I see. I knew he was a keen man, but I fucking skipped the damn thing. The real mystery is why someone would walk away from that in the first place. Some people say he got ill and had no choice but to stand down, but look at him now, he's the picture of health. So maybe there's some truth to that old rumor after all. That he didn't want to let the man bring him down. What do you mean? Something I heard a long time ago. No old proof of it, but we at the Imperial Chronicle aren't in the business of printing baseless speculation. You hear that, video games industry? You should follow their example. Alyssa? I think my eyes were bigger than my stomach. I'm gonna go out and get a little fresh air, okay? You're gonna go out there and fucking cry outside in secret. You don't want secrets to be revealed. Right there. Alyssa? Rena, at least is going out to get some fresh air. Would you mind going and keeping her company? Oh, we're gonna get a romantic moment. Not at all. But why me? You're the class president. You make for a better company. Yeah, but you have a penis. Trust me. Oh my god. Emma! Man. Wingman. Wing girl. Trust me, you're definitely the best man for the job. You're the one that fondled her boobs accidentally. Come on, you're closer to her than anyone else. If you say so, alright, I'll be back in a little while then. Rena's so fucking clueless. Oh man, traveling in a faraway place. Nature all around. Stars. Starry night. Alone. This part better be voice acted. Yeah, there we go! I'm saying, if this is not voice acted, I'm gonna fucking flip. Okay, here we go.
I'm such an idiot. What am I even doing?
Yeah, what are you doing? You're always hiding shit and like walking away. You really are a teenager. You're just like me when I was a high school kid. Wow. Would you look at that view. Amazing, isn't it, Alyssa? It's so pretty. Why did it say old man and girl? We know that this is Gwen and Alyssa. Come now, you two, and that's the mom. That's Irina, what her name was? We need to get going. We're running behind schedule. Now, let them have their fun. It's not often you have a day off like this. I want to try and relax for once. Was the workflow too much? Is that why the grandpa left?
Elisa?
Romantic moment.
Oh, Green.
An actual, like, canon romantic moment. Because obviously you can have, like, other social link stuff. You know, that moment with, like, Emma and Reen where they kind of, like, hold hands accidentally in the library or whatever. But this is, like, the canon love interest here.
Well, what are you doing out here? Did you eat too much?
Oh, wow, I'm trying to puke my guts out. But I want to hold it in.
My mouth says no, but my stomach's thinking yes.
Nah.
You doing okay? You seem a bit unsteady there.
Yeah.
Nothing like that. I'm just feeling a little out of it.
Yeah, I mean, what with, you know, reuniting with your grandpa after 5 years?
I'm just going to stay out here for a while and get some fresh air. Then I'll be Whoa!
What? What's happening here?
Sorry about that.
What was that? What, did she trip? Was she gonna vomit? Whoa, did she get dizzy? Or was that just an elaborate ruse for her to get closer to Reen?
See? What did I tell you?
Just don't vomit on my uniform, okay?
We've been riding all day. I'm not surprised you're feeling tired.
That's what I'm gonna do whenever I get tired.
Riding a horse really takes it out of you.
Oh, you're telling me. I've ridden a horse before, and holy shit, yeah.
I guess you're right. Why didn't that occur to me before?
Ah, she's blushing.
Hey, Elisa. Look up at the sky.
It's a meteor. It's falling towards us.
Huh?
Make a wish.
Wow.
Stars. I've never seen them before, considering we're in the city. Fucking pollution all over the place. Here we're one with nature.
You know, I didn't even notice it last night because we turned in so early.
Yeah, we were in there, stuffing our faces.
But now that we know, if you're out here to get some air, better to take in the starlight than look at the ground, right?
Absolutely. It's sad. No one ever really looks up.
You're right.
You're right. Is that it? Oh, there we go. Yes! Oh, man, shit just got way better. I remember doing this with
My father was a technician. 8 years ago, he passed away.
Damn it. A beautiful moment, and you ruined it with sadness. I remember a long time ago, I did this with a girl one time, and it was great.
My family was never really the same after that. Mother was director of the company back then. She focused all of her energy on making the Rhineford group even bigger.
She had to get distracted from, you know, that's her coping mechanism. That was her way of dealing with the husband's death.
She used to treasure our family, but after that, it's like she could barely spare a thought for us.
Her husband dying probably broke her.
Oh. She did seem like a talented businesswoman when we met her. Well, more than talented to run the Rhineford group.
What you saw in River Station was just a watered-down version of her normal intensity.
Really? She was being chill in that moment?
We'd be able to have dinner together maybe once every 3 months, and that's being generous.
That fucking sucks.
But at least I wasn't alone. Grandfather and Sharon were always there for me.
I mean, and grandfather left, so it was just Sharon.
That's how it was, huh? I guess you've known Sharon for a long time then.
Yeah, my mother hired her about 7 years ago. Being a Rhineford and all, I never had many people I could really call friends when I was young.
Yeah?
The nobles looked down on me, of course, but the common people treated me like I was different from them, too.
Yeah, you couldn't find a place to belong.
At least with my grandfather and Sharon around, I never felt totally alone.
Yeah, but you were still kind of sheltered, you know?
Grandfather introduced me to all kinds of different hobbies, like horseback riding and playing the violin. Sharon taught me self-defense and archery, and all the high society etiquette expected of a lady. Meanwhile, my mother kept expanding the company completely against the wishes of my grandfather, the chairman.
Really? He didn't, the grandfather didn't want to expand?
I see. Though, hasn't Rhineford always been a big industrial company?
Not always. We used to sell Twinkies. Now we're selling weapons. What the fuck?
Kind of, yeah. Even back then, they took on projects in all fields, from steel mills to railway construction to guns and tanks.
And then the Fire Nation attacked.
It's not surprising there are people out there who like to call the company a merchant of death.
Ah, God, this is like Tony Stark. This is like fucking Iron Man 1 all up in this. This is like, you sell weapons, you should feel bad. But look at all this money we have.
I can't say I completely agree with that side of the company, but I've never felt embarrassed or ashamed about it.
Not everyone can do that.
But a few years ago, the Reinford Group finally went too far.
They were trying to make the Iron Man suit, and it all went bad.
What do you mean?
Those 2 railway guns set up in Guerrilla Fortress on the eastern edge of the Empire?
Those are yours?
You know about those, right?
Yeah, I've heard of them.
And those big ass, those just look like fucking
They're
tanks.
supposed to have the longest range of any orbital cannon in the world.
I've only seen their spec sheets, but the destruction they're capable of is terrifying.
And your company is responsible for it.
Erebonia's still fighting with Calvert over Crossbell, and those guns are capable of targeting any point in Crossbell State.
And that's a lot of people dying.
In just a couple hours, they could wipe Crossbell City and its 500,000 citizens off the map.
God, that's like, we're getting into fucking like nuclear weapons of mass destruction here.
No way. That's way beyond being a weapon of war. More like an instrument of massacre.
I mean, call it whatever you want, is bad shit.
I couldn't agree more. And neither could my grandfather, who supervised their construction.
That's why he quit?
Even though my mother was the one who signed off on the project, my grandfather regretted it like the decision was his. As he was hesitating over whether to hand them over to the Imperial Army, my mother betrayed him.
Well, your mother's a bitch then.
What?
She went behind his back and secured the support of all of Reinford's major shareholders.
So your mom is responsible for those weapons of mass destruction that could kill almost millions.
Everyone from Ruhr's ruling lord Marquis Ragnar to the top brass of the Imperial Army was on her side. In the face of such overwhelming pressure from all sides, my grandfather was forced to capitulate. He stepped down as chairman, and my mother wasted no time taking his place.
It was almost like she was planning on doing that from the very beginning.
That's when my grandfather decided to leave the company entirely. And me. I thought I'd at least have Sharon on my side, but she just did whatever my mother told her to do.
God damn it.
It's been 5 years since then already.
Oh.
That's a shitty life to live. Come on, kiss her now.
I think I get it now. Why she gets under your skin, I mean.
Yeah, you know, with the whole, like, being responsible for weapons of mass destruction.
It's not so much what your mother did, but how it ended up tearing your family apart.
Yeah, like, the dad died, and that's how it all started.
Yeah. I couldn't believe my mother would betray her own father. I couldn't believe grandfather would take it without fighting back. I couldn't believe Sharon, who'd always supported me, watched it all happen without a word of protest.
That's fucking depressing. That's like fucking some suicidal shit right there. Like just a series of betrayal and things that could have been but weren't. Ugh.
It really drove it home to me. How big the Reinford Group was now, and how small I was. I hated realizing it had become so large that corporate interests were stronger than family ties.
Yeah, corporations. Money. More important than family.
Looking back, I guess that's when I decided I'd leave home and enroll in the academy.
Just stay away from them so you can just live a life of your own. Something you can truly call yours, you know, without having to, like, be, you know, pressured by the whole, like, Reinford thing. No wonder you were hiding your last name.
Even when I ran, I couldn't go far enough to escape my mother's shadow, or the Reinford name. Then I come here and find my grandfather happily enjoying a whole new life without a care in the world.
Yeah, I think your grandpa made the best choice. I mean, he lives in a fucking beautiful place.
When I stepped outside, I was feeling so lost, so frustrated, wondering what I'd been doing all this time.
Well, just trying to live your own life.
But it's kind of strange, you know? I look up at the stars, and it feels like I can escape the gravity of everything.
That's a fucking poetic way to put it. Gravity of everything. That's nice, I'll remember that. If I could take a screenshot, I would.
I think I'm finally starting to understand why my grandfather chose to leave it all behind and move out here in the first place.
Because all of that fucking big corporation bullshit is not over here.
You really are strong, Elisa. Stronger than you realize.
They're fucking lifting up their hands like, let the voice of love take you higher.
You were finally ready to talk about it. About your family and the company and everything. So, maybe you found what you were looking for to move past that, right?
Maybe you're right.
Grandpa was right, she did spill the beans. Pretty soon.
But I don't think I would have been able to if I hadn't enrolled at the academy. Meeting everyone in Class 7, the lacrosse club, you...
Ah, you're singling me out specifically. Oh, okay, I see.
I'm a better person for it. Your support has already made a difference.
Fuck yes.
So, thanks.
You're welcome, no problem. You don't have to thank me for nothing. It was all you.
Thanks for worrying about me. And thanks for reminding me to look up, not down.
Anytime.
I'm still gonna be completely oblivious and be like, well, I wonder what's going on when anything sexually suggestive happens.
Though, truth be told, I came to check on you because
Oh, you dumbass! You're ruining it! No! You idiot! That's not what you're supposed to say! Ah, I came here because someone else told me to, you fucking moron! Now it's gonna be like, what? Like, disc scratch, and she's gonna be like, what? What a way to fucking kill the moment.
Sorry to ruin the moment.
You fucking moron! I mean, at least you can't fucking blame him for being honest, right?
I thought that might be the case.
You can't blame him for not being honest, I mean. Oh, that hurt! Oh man, I see a lot of myself in Rain, and that's not a good thing.
Oh well, there's always next time.
There's always next time where we can fucking have another romantic moment without you fucking it up.
It's kind of strange to hear you tell me I'm strong.
Have you seen me hit people with the arrows? I'm not that good.
Because I could say the same thing about you. You always seem to get thrust into the role of leader. Someone we can count on to keep us on track.
I don't see myself as a leader at all, but everybody keeps saying that I am, so I just kind of just roll with it.
I guess running errands on all my free days is really helping me buckle down.
Yeah.
Still, I feel like I've got a long way to go.
We're less than halfway through the fucking game, dude. Yeah, so we have a long way to go.
Especially when I keep running from myself.
Running from myself.
Huh?
Remember back in Celtic? I said that I came to the academy to find myself.
I didn't find any fucking mirrors. It was a real problem.
But sometimes, I wonder if maybe I just wanted to get away.
You wanted to run away in the same way that fucking Alyssa wanted to run away.
From my family? From myself?
Yeah, it's like... It's the same shit that Alyssa's going through.
Oh. Do you not get along well with your family?
It seemed like he did, but because he's adopted, maybe other people didn't see him as an equal.
Oh, I do. I'm not their real son, but my parents always loved me like I was.
But everyone else, though?
My sister and I, we've had our differences, especially lately, but we still get along pretty well.
That's another fucking set of, like, harem anime-style sexual tension that you have going on there as well.
No, the problem's just with me.
Reen. Still, I suppose the fact you were finally ready to talk about it means that maybe you found what you were looking for to move past that, right?
Ah, flipping it around, hey.
Who'd have thought I'd have the chance to feed you your own good advice so soon? I can't believe you can just say things like that with a straight face.
You rehearsed that in the mirror before coming over here, huh?
Maybe being on the receiving end every now and then will do you some good.
Hey, you're the one... Everybody keeps fucking thrusting me as the fucking leader. It's not my fault.
Alright, you got me. I admit defeat.
This is the boss battle we'll never win.
But yeah, I guess I'm starting to figure things out. In my own way.
That's just teenage life as a whole. Just figuring shit out.
maybe enrolling at Thoris was the first thing I'd done right in a long time. I ended up in Class 7. And now, all of us are out here like this, spending time together.
Yeah, fucking traveling, seeing the world, doing a lot of cool shit. Dude, I'd kill for something like this.
Yeah, I like that. I hope the things we learned during our field studies can help us all make a difference in the world.
Yeah, like you're getting to know the people that you're gonna be protecting in the future.
So...
Kiss?
Wait, all of us?
Oh, everyone's here. Don't interrupt us. We're about to have some hardcore sex under the starlight.
You two were gone so long that we started to get a little worried.
Yeah, we were worried that you weren't wearing your condom. Exclamation point.
No way! How long have you been listening?
We've been here for 2 hours.
Still, I suppose the fact that you were finally ready to talk
Ah, here we go for a third time. Okay, the second time was good, but if you're gonna regurgitate it again, come on.
means that maybe you found what you were looking for to move past that, right?
Stop it. You're in no fucking position to be fucking making fun of us, uses.
Stop! Green, he was the one who said it first. I was just repeating it back to him.
I'm just trying to sound cool. Oh my god.
Oh, Lisa, there's nothing to be embarrassed about.
Oh man, this is starting to get into like Persona 4 levels of like me really like getting attached to these guys.
Honestly, you touched my heart.
You touched me in all the right places.
I apologize for eavesdropping on you, but at the same time, I'm kind of glad I did.
I had to warn you about the wild, rabid wolves that come out at night. So, you know, unless you want to get eaten, you gotta get back inside.
How did I end up in the middle of this anyway?
Reen, say something! He's gone. You can see him all the way super far away, like on a horse, riding away.
Fine, if that's how you want to play it. None of you are getting any sleep until you've shared all your most embarrassing secrets.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you're gonna get it out. I'm sure you're gonna get it out of him super easily.
What? I don't...
You wish.
What's like Emma's secret? I have a cat that talks.
Seems like you did well.
And Eustace is gonna be like, I'm gonna betray all of you one day. That's his big secret. And the guy's is like, I don't know. I look all super manly and tough, but I actually really like the Backstreet Boys.
Honestly, I feel like she helped me more than I helped her.
Yeah?
Hey, guys?
What up, bro?
Hmm?
Yeah, bro. Hey, look at the stars and kiss me.
This is a really beautiful place.
Yeah, man, I can't believe this is your fucking place. Like, you live here? You spend your whole life here?
Yeah, ain't it?
I mean, you do a lot of work, but, man, the payoff is so good. Alyssa can now use the S-Craft Rosetta Arrow. Alright, cool.
Ooh, you're moving up in the world.
We ranked up to B2. Fantastic.
I've got a little reward here for you.
We received Ingenuity as a perk. Thank you very much. I forgot the name of the teacher. Reen Schwartzer, Class 7, Year 1. Rank B2, we got 25 points. We have 38 points. Alright, cool. So we did everything. We literally did every single quest. We didn't fucking skip out on anything, which is good.
Drinks are on me someday.
I love that. Drinks are on me someday when you're of age. I love it. Drinks are on me on Trials of Cold Steel 3, where you're like old enough. When you become the teacher. Okay. I really want to save my progress. We're like way above the 2 hour limit. Okay, 02:55 hours. Shift's almost over. No signs of anything suspicious. No fucking sex toys. No fucking giant dildos flying around anywhere. We're good. Why do we even do this every day? It's so peaceful. The one day that he's not looking, it's gonna be like a giant airship that'll attack everyone. So you do know what the point of having a sentry is, right? Hello, my brown-haired twin. Oh, hey, you're early. Come on now, you gotta get where I'm coming from, at least a little. I could understand if we were posted near Crossbell, but who's gonna start a war out here in the boondocks? You never know, right? Perhaps the fact that you never expected it will make it a perfect place to start a war. Besides, Lieutenant General Sachs says we need to stay on alert. And he knows the situation better than we do. The Lieutenant General's a great man, yeah. But what are those big shots from the 3rd Armored Division doing stationed in some backwater place like this anyway? You think that rumor's true? That he got posted here because he won't help the Blood and Iron Chancellor? Watch what you say. What kind of idle gossiping is how rumors get... What? That kind of idle gossiping is how rumors get wings. Fine, fine. Such a killjoy. Anyway. They got things covered here. I want to go get some sleep and maybe get a little high with the doctor's yellow flower. I got a few minutes left on my shift, but you're here. And hey, who's counting? Honestly. There we go. What the fuck were we talking about? About when we least expected. The one when we weren't looking. What the? We turn around for fucking 5 seconds and now shit's exploding. Did they just get shelled? Who had the order to attack? No one. I never heard of the sword. Zendra Gate needs to know about that. Uh-oh, Zendra Gate's fucking destroyed. No way. What the fuck? An enemy attack. Where's it coming from? Oh no, Zendra Gate is fucked. How the fuck are we gonna go back home? Oh no. They bombed the shit out of him. We must have heard that. Such a peaceful place. We must have heard that fucking explosion. Oh, there we go. Hey man, wanna save? I think we're gonna leave it there for now. I'm gonna leave you, we're gonna stop the stream JoJo style. We're gonna do it to be continued on this one. And, continue on. I don't know if tomorrow, I have no idea if I'm gonna be able to stream tomorrow, but if I do, I'll post it on Twitter. That, I'll be able to stream, and it'll be the same as always. It'll be on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. And, yeah. Hopefully you guys are here to see me, you know, experience the story thickening, the plot, it thickens. So yeah, I mean, Zendra Gate is fucked. They got bombed, and then that other place got bombed. It's out of nowhere. Yeah, so obviously we're gonna wake up in the morning and be like, ah, yes, fantastic, happy days, nothing could ever go wrong. And then somebody's gonna come in and be like, Zendra, everyone is dead. Like, uh-oh. And that's where the story will progress. We'll fight some dudes, probably boss fight, and then somehow find a way back home unscathed. So, yeah. If you guys enjoyed the stream, be sure to, you know, give all these, you know, give these streams a like. Obviously, follow and subscribe and donate if you want. And, yeah, be sure to tune in for future streams. Now that I've finally gotten into, like, a comfortable, you know, setup here with streaming, I think this is how it's gonna be for a while now. So yeah, I'm happy that I really don't have to do much else after this. I just stopped streaming and that's it. YouTube will do its thing and it'll automatically archive the video for me. Although the weird thing is that for some reason the previous stream didn't like show up as like an upload. For some reason, I go on my video manager and it just doesn't show up, which is a little weird. But if I go to my uploads on my channel, it does show up. So like, it's confusing. So I gotta like put them all in a playlist very quickly before I fucking lose sight of it. But anyway, that about does it for me. Thank you very much for Hasio8. He was pretty much the only one that was watching. It says that I got 2 viewers here, but there was only 1 person in the chat. Anyway, thank you very much. I'll see you guys next time. And hopefully you stick around for the next one, where we will continue and see what the fuck happened to those guys at Zendra Gate. Bye. Later. I'm here awkwardly waving as I'm pressing the